16 hours since we landed in GooseBay.
GooseBay, Canada.
A remote Canadian military base.
Not exactly where passengers on board United Flight 179 from Newark to Hong Kong thought they would end up. The flight first diverted for a medical emergency.
That passenger got off the plane and got help, but for everyone else, that nightmare was just beginning.
Once on the ground in frigid Canada, a door froze. Crews couldn't get it shut.
Flight attendant had to hold that door shut.
The back door was wide open, and she had to stand there to make sure no one actually comes through.
Since there were no Canadian customs personnel on duty, the passengers had to remain on board overnight.
250 passengers, 15 crew were stuck on that plane, on that tarmac overnight,
where the temperatures dropped below -22 degrees outside.
There were complaints that people were suggesting they were running out of food and water.
For 26 hours, I ate anything except for banana and some coffee.
We were very frustrated. There was an immense amount of cabin fever.
I think United had time to get us a replacement flight. By the third hour, I think they already knew that things were not going to work out mechanically.
After 16 hours, another plane rescued the stranded passengers and took them back to Newark, where they were rerouted.
Maybe 10, 12 hours after we had landed, they needed to coordinate buses, and only 20 people could get off at a time. And then they started that process once the sun came up. But for about 10 to 12 hours, we were sitting here with not much clarification on why we could not get off of this plane.
Clearly, the pilots didn't really know what was going on.
Everybody was cool. We had every right to freak out.
Apparently, the Wi-Fi kept working.
But what about the airline itself? What are they saying?
United says passengers were given reimbursement, compensation, hotels, and meals. Quote, our crew and operations did everything possible to assist customers during the delay.